What's up, UFC fans? UFC 158 turning out to be the welterweight UFC. We've got three really big welterweight fights on this card that are going to determine what GSP or what Nick Diaz does with their title. Anyway, let me just give you my prediction for the main event real quick. I think that GSP is going to take Nick Diaz down over and over again and win that fight. But the fight I'm covering in this video is Johny Hendricks versus Jake Ellenberger. Johny Hendricks, 14-1. He was supposed to get the title shot. That's what I heard, I think, last time after UFC 154. I don't know how it happened that he doesn't get the title shot, but he doesn't. And I guess if anything happens with Nick Diaz, he would get the title shot. But as far as now is concerned, he's fighting Jake Ellenberger. Anyway, Johny Hendricks just came off that amazing victory against Martin Kampmann, where he knocked him out and just laid him flat in 46 seconds. He beat Josh Koscheck, John Finch, Mike Pierce, and also TJ Wahlberger by knockout. So his last 5 fights in a row, he won. And look at the guys he beat. Josh Koscheck, John Finch, Mike Pierce, Martin Kampmann by sick knockout. John Finch, knockout in 12 seconds. So he did have a loss to Rick Story before that, and by decision. And before that, he had 5 wins in a row, or I don't even know. I think 10 wins in a row, 5 in UFC. Johny Hendricks is for real, and although he didn't knock out Josh Koscheck to make you a believer, he deserves a title shot over Nick Diaz. He does. He doesn't have the name, but he deserves a title shot. So if you agree with me, write something. Johny Hendricks deserves that title shot. Anyway, he's taking on Jake Ellenberger, who's a tough competitor. But I think that Johny Hendricks is on a mission towards that title, and he's going to get it. So Jake Ellenberger just came off a decision against Jay Haran. Also, he lost to Martin Kampmann and had that sick fight against Diego Sanchez. You know, had a bunch of good fights. Beat Jake Shields by knockout in the first round. And a bunch of other wins before that. I think he had 6 in a row before he lost to Martin Kampmann. So, I mean, it looks like either one of these guys are going to be on win streaks, you know. It's a shame they fought each other. But I feel like Johny Hendricks, he's going to win the fight. Jake Ellenberger has 17 knockouts, so it's a really tough fight here. I'm looking forward to it. I think that these two guys are really two of the best, and it's awesome that Dana White got them in the ring. What do you guys think? Ellenberger or Johny Hendricks? I think that Ellenberger is going to lose. He does have tons of offensive skills, but he's got some weaknesses that Johnny's going to take advantage of, and I think Johny just has less weakness.